guys, my name is Ross Logsdon from Premier Street Rods. We're here at the 2017 SEMA Show in the Ford booth, debuting this 51 Ford F1. So we started this build out ultimately wanted to do a nice fun driver out of it, so we teamed up with TCI, total cost involved, on putting a chassis together underneath this beautiful truck. So underneath this truck, we're backing it with the TCI chassis. Reason we went with TCI, in the past we've had just such great success with them. The parts, the product, everything lines up, bolts up, works 100% the first time every time. Underneath the hood of this thing, we worked with Blueprint Engineering. This is a 347 stroker motor, putting about 400 horsepower out, fuel injected with a fast EFI, back with a push button start. This thing, get in, you push the button, you put it in gear, and you go. It is badass. Transmission, we went with an art car, AOD. Give him the overdrive so he can do his highway cruising when he wants to take those long trips. Back behind the transmission is the Currie 9-inch rear end. They put it in that hot rod housing. It's a true track posi, 411s with 31 spline axles to plant the power down to the ground. Bed floor is one of the trick things about this truck. You look at it and you think it's like, all right, they stained this wood custom, but really it's an aluminum floor, vinyl wrapped with a wood grain finish on it. Paint and body was all done by Premier Street Rods. The paint is actually from Paint House out of Texas. They call it a super blue. It grabs your attention. It's hard to not stare at it. It's in your face a lot. Wheels and tires, we went with US mags. They're 18s all the way around. Didn't want to overkill it on the wheel size on it, just trying to keep it that modern hot rod feel, but not too big of a wheel on it. Wrapped with a Toyo tire, the package together just stands alone and really shows. The mirrors, it was kind of a gutsy decision, but at the end of the day, it really flows with the actual body style, like how the fenders and everything else roll on the truck. So the interior that Ron did on this thing, we worked with them, and it is a full leather interior, real leather, backed with the suede inserts within the headliner, the seats, in the door panels. Leather wrapped the dash. Dakota Digital came through with a great universal gauge that really complements that dash and what we were trying to execute. So backed with this awesome TCI chassis, they work with RideTech on these airwaves, and I have to say the driving experience behind the truck is absolutely amazing. It rides, it handles, it performs very, very well. With the reliability back behind with that E-level from AccuAir, the combination between the two, you can't go wrong. To be here at SEMA is a great honor. To be here, especially in the Ford booth, to debut this truck, there's no other greater feeling than that. Big thanks go out to all the vendors that stepped up behind to help us out, the friends, the family, and especially the crew that stuck the late hours and just to knock this thing out and kick the deadline here when we needed it. So.